was gonna take
Not
forever
only-
to clean out these robes.
Not only is it mud, it's mud that ogres have been bathing in for the last
Right.
You guys smell amazing. Like, it's so good.
Sweet.
All right, Knob goes down. So Gum over here is like,
Gum
Knob?
Gum.
Knob, are you okay? And he just blindly like runs into the fog. Kyle,
I'm
make
gonna attack him.
make a
But wait, oh yeah, okay. But so he made noise, but we're still not making noise.
right.
Okay.
What am I doing?
I'm
You gonna attack?
make a check to see if you can catch him because like you have disadvantage from stuff. Make
am I
a
rolling?
Your eyes.
perception check.
You have mud in your eyes.
I
Okay,
think I see
so you
him.
do notice the goblin coming, and you can take your opportunity attack again. Whatever your crazy. Okay, that misses.
He's got a higher AC than the ogres.
He does actually because
But
he's
not
wearing.
smaller.
That's fine.
He actually like runs right into you. Like he's really tiny, but like he's not watching where he's going very well. He's just like he heard the ogre fall.
ran
and
into me?
He runs into you. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like just like face first. Like his face like hits you right in the crotch, and he's like, "What?" And then he like steps back for a second and he sees attack you.
Sees what?
So he knows. Does a 16 hit you?
Ties.
Oh, it ties. So he's gonna like stab you in the leg for 6 damage.
You better watch out. I'm gonna grab him and throw him.
On your turn. To wait your turn.
The storied goblin thrower.
The goblin is gonna run into the fog, fly like out of it. Agni, it is your turn.
I am not a fan of the place I am standing. I'm going to.
Ben, are you there?
Sorry,
Uh,
I keep switching the server around because I'm an idiot.
I think it's Phil's like auto.
It is.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you just suck.
Yeah,
What?
because you turn the
Like
mic
your-
volume way up.
Your auto voice detection is not very good. Like you cut out mid sentence a lot.
Just don't modify it again, because
I haven't touched it in like forever.
Yeah,
I've actually never touched it.
Yeah, it's been doing it for a while.
All right. Actually, I'm going to attack this one and then move away. I think.
Okay,
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Bob? Can he-
that
oh,
is
yeah.
gonna hit.
Some martial prowess right here.
No,
Yeah.
is it now? Is it now?
So much martial prowess.
And then I'm going to be like, yeah, okay.
It's as much martial prowess as he has.
The goblin is standing there on the edge of the fog, and his arm, tiny little dagger in it, and like just like pokes him in the arm, and then runs away.
Ow!
This fog is amazing.
Guys, this fog is really stabby.
I'm just waiting for Doral to use the fallen ogre, as his rock to hide behind.
That's in the mud. That's gross.
You
There's
prude.
rocks I can hide around here.
That's funny.
Okay, so Gleek's turn.
Gleek?
Yeah, he
He's-
saw you. He saw someone stab his friend Pox, and is going to fire blindly into the fog. He pretty much has to crit this attack for it to hit anybody.
Is
He
he like
crit missed. He's gonna hit Gum Gum.
with like hit him
Oh,
with
he's-
like a mashup of like 2 pop songs?
He's firing in the direction where the hand came from, so this is perfect. Like he's firing where Agni was, where Gum Gum is now, and is gonna hit him for 6 damage.
Good job,
Alright.
Agni.
Martial prowess.
He shoots into the fog and then he hears a goblin scream. He's like, "Oh, someone shot me!" And he's like, he doesn't say anything.
Agni did like the combat equivalent of like tapping someone on the opposite shoulder. And
Yes, that's what happened. And then this other goblin is going to do the same thing: is fire randomly into the. Oh my gosh! He actually crit. Let's see which one of you it hits. It's
I'm
a
in
goblin
mud.
though, so it won't do a whole lot of. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I know you guys don't believe me.
Fucking hacks.
Mhm.
Using
Hey,
your
I
special
already almost died once.
developer server hacks to.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Do you know how often people ask us to be able to fudge rolls? It's like
Really?
no. Yeah, because like GMs want to be able to fudge rolls so that like the players think it's legit, but then they can fudge it in front of them. It's like no, because then nobody will ever believe any roll ever because
Mhm.
people will always.
That's true.
You
Did
can
know
change
that we
rolls
based
with
our
the
dice
API?
rolls off of light? You think we're gonna fudge it for you?
Yeah, like you can change rolls with the API, but then like next to the roll it says this roll was modified by the API. It's like,
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's 11.
that's
Oh,
a lot. Let's see
I
who
don't
it hits.
see anything.
It's in
Put it in Discord.
general.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll a d5, and we're going around the circle clockwise, starting with Glar.
Oh lord.
Look at the map hacks on that one though. There's something 2A's over there, guys.
Where's 2A?
I'm learning so much
Uh,
about the cave from this screenshot.
Okay, so I crit rolled that, which means it's Dural.
They're all.
uh-oh.
Ow!
Dural
what?
takes 11 damage.
Oh
What? What shit just happened?
shit. You dead?
No, that would have knocked me out originally, but I have more health now.
This aura is like almost the same color as our health bar.
Uh,
Yes.
so I took 11
I can
damage,
change
you
the
said?
Yes, 11.
Like, does he even know where he's firing? He literally just fired randomly into this fog,
Yeah.
That is what happened.
and because he crit,
Because the only way they're going to hit you is if they crit.
right. Okay, just to
And
be
he
clear.
Yeah, he just happened to crit.
Just to be clear.
Okay, he did not crit. He did roll really high though. Duel, you hear like the whiz of an arrow flying past your head.
Oh lord. That's right. I can catch it anyways.
Just waiting for that,
All right.
that opportunity.
Yep.
You guys hear the roar of the other ogre, and
Oh gosh.
the ground shakes as he comes charging into the fog.
Better be an ogre sandwich.
Good thing one of them is dead.
You guys both step to the side and stick your foot out, and he goes around.
Is he big enough to fit through those pillars?
Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Like
I thought he was in
kinda,
jail.
Like, they're not like super tall. Like he's kind of like stepping over and around them.
Okay.
But yeah,
They're
he-
stalagmites.
Yeah, he's just walking through all the stalagmites and stalactites.
Those are the hanging ones.
They can hang all the way to the
So-
ground.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you?
Whoa. What?
Comes swinging his great club.
With his staff that he kills people with, like a really long, he has long range.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Yeah.
does an 18 hit you?
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
He hits you for 11.
I'm
Whoa.
going to parry. So I
All
roll
right.
a d8, and whatever I roll it reduces the damage I take. Boom.
Oh, shit.
Nice!
Oh.
So I'll take 3
Shit.
damage. Thank you very much.
Damn.
Wow.
Dude,
can
the
shield.
fighters in 5e are fantastic. They did a really good job.
Oh,
Christ.
I really like the fighters.
That's going to use
They
one
get
of
so
can-
many cool little tools that
You
they
can
can
parry
use.
as a
one of my
reaction.
superiority die.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Teach me how to parry. Teach me how to parry.
Jerry, teach him how to parry. Teach him how to parry.
I don't even know what to do. Like, I can't see shit.
You can see the goblin that came into the north of you, and if you scoot up, you can attack him without disadvantage.
Oh.
if you stab. Or actually, you can attack him point blank with whatever.
Okay.
But since
So,
he's
wait.
so big in the fog,
Okay. What about this guy over here? He's
you
outside of
can't
the fog, isn't he?
you can't see anything. You're in the fog.
Oh,
You can't
actually,
see.
Oh.
it's 8+1.
Ooh.
So
Really?
there's a dexterity
Nice.
modifier, so it's actually I give myself
Nice.
plus 1
Oh
health.
wait,
2
since I got
damage.
hit by that arrow,
wait,
do I
no.
have to do a concentration save to make sure I
Wait,
don't like,
is
lose the
fog
fly?
concentration?
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Well, I may not need to worry about the fog.
Oh yeah.
So what's the concentration save for that? Then I can't
Isn't it?
remember.
I think it's 5. Is it 5 plus the damage you took, or 5 plus like half the damage? I forget.
It's the DC is like either 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is higher.
Okay,
Oh,
So
so
the roll
okay,
you
that'd
make
be
is
higher
just a
then.
con save, I think.
Okay, so you have to beat a 10 because you took 11 damage, which is only 5. So
Has to beat a 10
Okay,
with
so
what?
I gotta roll a d20 then.
It's a con
Yep.
save, I think.
oh yeah, it's the Constitution.
Hey.
So you get- unless your Constitution. Oh yeah, it doesn't even matter. So yeah, you maintained Constitution, and the fog is still there.
You mean concentration?
Concentration.
Mm.
You maintained your Constitution.
You maintain your constipation.
Okay. So, because we're in fog, right? I can run up, stab someone, and then run away.
Yes,
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
but you don't really know they're there. Like you can't see them at all from where you are.
Oh yeah.
You see the shadow of the ogre that's 10 feet away from you, just because he's so big.
I mean, we've heard some things from that corner, though, right?
I'll run up and stab the
Oh.
ogre.
I told you that they were kind of all around the edge. I guess
Mhm.
I don't know what you would take from that.
I mean,
That's okay.
it's not like deaf. Like we're not deaf
Yeah.
to what's happening.
Yeah, you can hear them, but like he can't see where they like you're like imagine you're in fog and you can't see like if you hold your
Right,
hand out
right,
at
right.
max length, you can't see your hand. Like this is
Right.
really thick fog.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm running up and stabbing the ogre. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
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 It makes a lot more sense that they have a really low AC because they'd be really easy to hit. They're just like a giant blob of hit.
Right.
Okay.
Totally.
And then
Just-
I'm gonna.
A little tanky.
Yeah.
Actually, I might stay here. Is this thing next to me gonna give me any sort of cover?
I was hoping these pillars would protect me from that ogre. But it didn't.
Yeah.
Stalagmites.
I was like, oh, he can't run through that, right?
It's difficult terrain for him, but he was right there anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
They would if the fog went away, it would give you cover from the goblins around the outside,
Okay. All right.
but not from the ogre.
Right. But the ogre's probably gonna be focused on the bigger people. Not the
Probably.
tiny-
I like to think Jerry's actually dancing back and forth right now.
I am.
Yeah, me
La
too.
la 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 la.
Okay, Dural, it is your turn. Fogmaster.
I yell out, "Shit, guys! I can see through the fog!" And I dive in behind.
You can take cover behind the dead ogre.
Yep, I take
I'll
cover.
allow it.
That's awesome. But wait, that's his turn is concentrating on the fog.
No, he can cast non-concentration spells,
Yeah, I
but
could
he
try
can't
and
actually
do-
see anything.
I guess I can try and do like a fireball outside of this and see what happens. So we'll just I'll try a firebolt on this guy.
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, you
how do
can't
you know?
see him at all.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I can see this guy though,
You
right?
you
Like,
can
slightly?
you have disadvantage on attacking the ogre.
Okay, I'm gonna just try it out then.
And teammates in the way.
Nope.
Yeah, if he crit missed that, it was definitely going to hit one of the people in the middle. Like
Gotcha.
usually that doesn't happen except under extreme circumstances like
Gotcha.
this.
Right.
This guy is going to run forward and because he's stupid, he's going to fire blindly into the fog. And if that's a good enough hit. Yeah, he's going to hit the ogre because Because the ogre's the biggest thing there, and he's shooting in that general direction.
The fog is attacking from all sides.
The fog is full of arrows.
This guy's dead, and it's Glar's turn.
Okay. I will.
I am loving this fight, by the way. This is fantastic.
If I use a pushing attack, am I able to push an ogre?
You can only push someone your size or smaller, I believe.
Okay. It says if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, you push the target up to 15 feet away from you.
Oh. All right, so I guess you can't. I guess large is the limit, like gigantic or huge.
So would I be able to or not?
Yeah, because the ogre is large.
Okay. I'm gonna maneuver here, and I'd like to push. I'm going to attempt to pushing attack the ogre and hope he maybe crushes the goblin behind him.
Like, because he's definitely standing over these stalactites in the fog, so he can't see, and tripping is definitely something that could happen if you catch him off guard and manage to push him.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a pushing attack.
And it's a strength contest, right?
It just says it must make a strength saving throw. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Uh,
that's close.
Oh, he rolled really low. He rolled a 9.
Well, that's the attack roll. So
It's
it's
okay. The AC was 11, right?
yeah. So that should still hit, right? And then I add a superiority die to the attack. So it would be 16. And then what do? I make a strength check?
Wait, like, you get to push him as well?
You attack.
Like, you get to attack and push?
Yeah.
It's one of your maneuvers, right?
I'll link it real fast because I haven't. Oh god, that's gonna look horrible, but whatever.
Push and attack when you hit a creature with a weapon attack. You spend 1 period.
Ignore the rally thing. That's another spell.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely push him.
So do I need to make a strength check?
No. They make a save against your attack or whatever. It doesn't say what. Up to 15 feet. He's not going to go back that far because he's large, but he is going to trip over the stalactite or stalagmite and land on top of Gum Gum.
Yay!
You hear well, you don't hear anything from Gum Gum because he's so tiny compared to how big this ogre is. He's just kind of erased. He dies very quickly. And then the ogre takes 13 damage.
16.
Oh, 16, right. There's 3. And is prone.
And I'd like to move forward. I'm sorry, I'm going like straight Alex on this stuff. And I'm going to use my off strike and critically fail. And that'll end my turn.
Neat.
Oh snap!
All right, so this dude.
I'll attack a
We got
stalactite
stabbed,
thinking
but-
I hit him.
Yeah. Dude, that ogre's skull is really hard. All right, this one is going to attack.
But not
And
too
since
hard.
he's right at the edge of the fog and you all are in a line in front of him, he doesn't have to crit. He'll just hit someone at random, one of the people in front of him, if he hits. All right, now let's see. There are the 3 of you in front of him, so 1d3. So does a 16 hit you, Kyle?
Yep.
He hits you for 3 damage.
You keep hitting my my exact AC.
that is like the second or third time this
Yeah.
fight. Duel.
Hats. Oh.
Punch things.
Well, three things. So I. Okay. So let me think about this. Can I, if I moved up here, do I have any disadvantage or anything against this guy?
He's 10 feet up in the air, so you.
Like if I walked up, like I'm thinking I'm up, like part of that square is like on the upper ledge.
I'm gonna like if you're gonna try and climb up the 10 feet in the fog, you're gonna have to make a dexterity check, or an athletics check. Yeah,
Acrobatics.
climbing like plane climbing is athletics.
But it's kind of slopey. All right, maybe I won't do that then.
Could you move one space down from that though, and be up on the ridge with him, or no?
Well, he still has to climb up the ridge.
Yeah,
so it's
okay.
10 feet.
So I'm just gonna hit the big guy then. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
is that good with everybody? I consult my. Wait, we can't really talk to each
This
other.
is, yeah,
can
this is
we?
the middle of combat. We can't discuss it. We just gotta go.
Just do things.
Do it.
Last time I did things, it did not work out.
Died.
It's okay.
You
the
saved
bridge on fire.
everybody.
Because you left the group.
It's fine. It's only 10
Split
feet.
the
I can hit him
party.
diagonal like this. Yeah.
Yeah. That was our first experience of splitting the party. And that wasn't even very, very split. It was just only kind of split. That's going to miss.
Of course it is.
Does he have advantage because he's prone? Or no?
But he's in the fog, so it cancels out.
Okay.
The second one does hit him now. You like punch the bottom of his foot? Because like he's like flailing around on the ground on top of this goblin, like teetering over a stalagmite,
Mm-hmm.
and like you just like punch the pressure point right in the bottom of his foot.
Gotcha. Nice. And next time I think
Gum-
I'll try and kick him, and maybe we can go foot to foot. I've always wondered what that might feel like.
Gum Gum makes a few sounds and then dies from being crushed by the ogre.
I'm happy,
Agni.
but I'm really sad too.
All right.
Gum Gum's such a nice
Gum Gum
name.
is one of the ones that was wearing the sparkly uniform. So
Oh,
if you want that, you're gonna have to dig it out from under an ogre.
Actually, because I'm going to cast Burning Hand, and that generally.
Nice. All right, so dexterity saves from the goblins.
Sorceress be the ogre or the goblin. I think is the one that hits.
Oh, just the one
But
goblin.
it's just 15 foot, so I don't think.
Yeah. Well, the goblin and the ogre both failed. The top goblin succeeded, which makes sense because he was standing outside of it anyways.
He dodged out of the way, and it didn't just went up to his face.
Now you really smell burning ogre. And this guy, like this poor goblin, standing on the outside of the fog. First, you stab him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden, like this, like burst of flame just comes like flying out of the fog, and he's just like, it kills him immediately. Like I'm thinking of, did any of you see that really bad movie, The Mist?
Mm-hmm.
I did
Yeah,
not.
like the alien arms that are like coming out of the mist.
Mhm.
Like that's what happened the first time. This time it's
Yeah.
like an explosion.
Nice.
The last goblin's gonna shoot his friends and then try to shoot himself in the head, but he's not gonna have any more bullets. Goblin is going to fire blindly into the mist. Oh, it's not a crit, but it's a 22. I'm gonna say that hits. That's really high. And all of you are kind of grouped together, and there's no other things that get in the way.
We're not making any noise.
You're not, but
I'm
he's,
taking cover. I'm behind cover.
you are. So,
Oh, well.
because I just rolled a 5 again, which would have been to roll again. But because you're behind cover, you hear it stick into the ogre. Like you're like cowering behind the leg of the ogre, and you hear like a thud, and like you like look up and you kind of see like the outline of an arrow sticking out like right next to your head. It's dripping in. Just there's so much mud everywhere. All right, this guy is going to fire blindly. He does have to crit because he's far away. He rolled a 6. That's not going to do it. Roll again. He crit missed. How much damage does he do to the ogre? 5 damage. Dude, these goblins are either critting or missing. Like, crit missing. Like crazy. So he shot the ogre. Again, Duel hears the arrow whiz by his head, but then he hears the ogre scream off in the distance.
Lots of whizzing around my head. I don't know.
That's the same one that keeps like shooting right past you. And
like
you're the only one that's quick enough to like
Right.
hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
the
like
ogre-
this guy's gonna get lucky someday.
Yeah, the ogre is like flopping around on his back like a turtle, and he's on top of Gum Gum, on top of the thing. So he's gonna spend all of his movement, to stand up. And does he have? He doesn't have. He's just gonna start swinging his great club. Kyle, you hear it like swinging right in front of your face. Like he's scared to go further into the fog because last time he did, he got stabbed and pushed and shot by arrows and burned by fire. So
Slapped.
he's standing right on the edge of punched in the foot too. So he's standing right on the edge of the fog, just like swinging his giant club, which is like right in front of your face, Kyle. Like you can see the fog like rolling behind it as it flies past you, but like you're
Kyle.
comfortably outside of his reach.
Kyle, do you flinch?
Maybe for the first one, but after that I don't. I start to giggle.
Jerry,
I'm still awake.
Wow.
Barely.
you don't sound too sure about that though.
We almost got him,
I know.
buddy.
So if I
We
fire an
can
arrow,
do like just this fight and then save the rest of the cave for next time if you want.
Nice.
so if I fire an arrow at the ogre, is that just disadvantage or
Disadvantage, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm not playing this game of walking into range of that swinging.
Yeah, like the way this will work, if any of you walk up to him, he will take an opportunity attack against you.
Fuck.
It's like you shoot it and he like hits the arrow out of the air with his club. Just like pure luck, just like sends it flying off some other direction.
Okay.
You hear the crowd cheer, fireworks, home run, yay.
I'm upset, but also very impressed.
Draw.
I complain about all the mud all over my coat now. I'm like, god damn, this is disgusting.
You dove into it.
I know, this is a terrible decision. But I look at the ogre and I throw another firebolt at it then after I
Okay.
slowly climb out of the muck.
Again, he smashes the firebolt with his great club because he have disadvantage. Like
Damn.
Kyle just sees like this shower of sparks. Like he didn't even see the firebolt coming, but like when the
That made me
club
flinch.
hits it, it just like explode. Like there's this explosion of sparks that goes everywhere.
Wait, is this club made out of wood?
Yes, it sure
Doesn't
is.
start on fire.
Yes, now he's swinging a flaming club. This is amazing. Thank you, AJ.
Oh gosh.
This guy sees the flaming club guy, and he's going to scoot way around over here, giving him a wide berth, and fire an arrow into the darkness. And that's going to hit. Who's it going to hit?
Crit?
Probably gonna be me again.
No, he rolled 22.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna actually. It's not gonna hit. It depends on like who I pick. Kyle, you are behind the stalagmite, so like it hits the stalagmite. You hear like a ding as it bounces off on the other side of the stalagmite you're standing next to.
All right. That works for me.
This fog was like the best thing ever.
The best thing, absolutely.
I was a little iffy on getting the spell. I'm happy I got it now.
So Glar,
Am I still at disadvantage attacking this guy, even though he's swinging a giant
because he is
flaming
swinging a
mace?
flaming club, he's lighting himself just fine.
I mean,
So
at this point, you
can-
could probably jump out of the fog. I mean,
Well,
there's...
I mean, I have a 10-foot range. I can normally attack
They
him.
We
yeah,
don't
you
know
can
who
attack him
all
without disadvantage.
Okay,
is out
cool.
there, unless Ben knows and told us.
Ben knows what's out there.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 4 goblins at least.
So that is 7, and then I will hit off strike. So 13.
Dang. You stab him good. His the swinging flaming club is becoming more and more uncoordinated.
Golly, this guy has a lot of health.
Yeah. They're super easy. That's how a lot of the higher level monsters, like, they reworked all the monsters. So like as they get higher, their armor never goes like above 19. And that's really, really high.
Hmm.
And when you get higher level, you're going to hit 19 super easy. But to make up for that, they just have huge health pools. So like that's how they have balanced this. I actually like it a lot because you get the feeling of having a successful hit more often
Making progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
rather than you missed.
Sometimes
You
just
missed.
swing ineffectually is something, you know.
Right. But it does make sense to miss when you're at low levels.
Mhm.
So is that all for you, Glar? This guy's
Yes.
dead. And it is Duel's turn.
All right,
Are you
for
going
that-
to approach the flaming
What's the
flaming
range on
great
that
club?
thing?
5 feet.
So that would hit me.
Yes.
Am I not swift enough to like strike in between his just big lumbering sweeps? Like
No, because like he's just like swinging back and forth.
right, but I can't like time it and like strike in between or like move around.
If you
or,
want
like,
to
move
go for it,
around
you can
him.
make it. You can make a dexterity check.
Can I make the check and then go for it?
You either
Well-
have to commit to it. Or,
yeah. Do we know what kind of damage it would do? Are we?
This is a big dude.
It
He'll
would be-
probably
it would be
hit
serious.
pretty hard.
Does he have like a cone that of like range for this thing, or is it 360 like all around him?
There is a cone
Do we?
for the fog area, but as soon as you step outside of the fog, he'll see you and then just hit you.
Right, but maybe I'll kill him. Probably not. All right. All right. I'll just shoot him with my. Oh wait, do I?
Fucking go for it, man.
Can I?
Yeah, just do it, man.
beat the shit out of him?
Oh, there's 16 health. Is Jay gonna save me?
You only have 16.
Yes.
Did you give yourself more health from the level up?
Should I have?
Yes,
Yeah,
you always every level up you gain health.
Oh, I think I missed that. All right. What do I do for that?
So
You're alone,
what's a monk's hit die? D8 probably.
Yeah.
D8 plus your con modifier. So or the average of that, which would make it like a 5.
5.
Five
It's
plus your
5
con.
plus Constitution.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
Constitution.
So
You're up to 21. Or
Okay.
how much Constitution do you have?
What's your Constitution?
1.
Okay, so you're
So
up
you
to
get
22.
+6.
Hooray! All right, I'm definitely doing it now.
You can make an acrobatics roll to like dive under the swinging,
Yeah.
flaming.
His health.
Yep. Dunzo.
Oh yeah, it looks. Well, you assume it would look super sweet, but nobody can actually see it. So like, but you
Also-
like you type it in your head, like see it coming flying. Like you do lean back and slide in the
Yeah.
dirt, and you come up and then try to hit him.
Beautiful.
The whoosh would sound really cool, but we can't hear it either.
Yeah. Yeah, the rocks, they're writing themselves behind you as you slide through them. That first hit puts him on the brink of death. The second one kills him.
Nice.
Dunzo.
Yeah. He falls over backwards again. Like, he's done a lot of falling this game. Too bad the other goblin moved away. Otherwise, he would have smashed him too.
The the ogre slayer. That's what they call me.
What happened? I didn't see anything. What?
Yeah. Or hear
I'm sure
anything.
not loud, but
I write a note to Jerry explaining what happened. So he
I assumed it was Guava. I mean,
I believe every word of this.
It is Agni's turn. Now everything is outside of the fog.
Yes.
all right.
Have
I guess
fun
I
with
know
that.
kind of
What
that
about
there's a
this
guy
dude
over
over
in this
here?
general direction. So I'm gonna like jump out. I'm gonna do some flaming. Ooh, nice.
Flame on.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
All right.
you light his shit up. like he just like he doesn't just like burn a little bit and smolder. No, like he like full on catches on fire and like freaks out and falls off the cliff and then like dies like in a heap of burning goblin.
And back into the fog.
They exited out the front door.
All right,
no idea
this
what
guy
they
just
were in
died, so
for.
his turn is gone. This dude doesn't even know that happened. He just heard a quick scream, and then another scream, and then nothing. So he's going to fire blindly, and he crit again.
Good grief.
I think this is the guy that crit the first time too. Who's it going to hit?
Goalless the goblin over here.
Oh, they are fighting again.
Oh, I saw what it beat
So-
Dural again.
It's Jerry this time. Oh, but you're behind the stalagmite. Oh wait, but it's a crit, so like you just had partial cover. But it manages, like it threads the needle through the stalagmites and manages to hit you like right square in the shoulder, and it does 8 damage.
Ouch.
You know, Duel, you can't catch arrows from the back.
And then
I don't know
one
which.
more.
Where is the guy that's even shooting at us? I don't even know. Actually, I can't see him. I'm just
Jerry
using-
knows I came from this direction,
I'm using
from the
Glaria's
direction
light.
that it hit him.
Maybe Glar would hold the torch correctly.
That's not going to hit anybody. This guy's dead. Jerry, it's your turn.
Okay. Why is your health all bonkers?
Because I'm amazing.
Oh, you didn't add to your.
You didn't add.
Your
You didn't
hit-
add your
your total
max.
Max.
I just kind of like it like that.
Okay.
It makes it look better if it goes over the edge.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so big.
I'm a shower, not a grower.
Okay.
Look at this all.
Well, hello there.
Is that your health bar? Or are you just happy to see me?
It's good.
I don't like feeling bad, so I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh Lord.
I guess
How bad do you feel?
I'm gonna do cure wounds on myself. I'm gonna touch myself.
Yeah.
Touch my body.
Down, 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 down.
Touch my body.
All right, and then I'm going to not like that I'm standing over there because I know the arrow came from that way, so I'm gonna run this way past my friends. Don't
Like
mind me.
you're like
I'm just
wandering
gonna
through
hide
the
behind
darkness,
you.
like with your hands out, and you're kind of like groping them a little bit
Yep.
as you like squeeze past them.
Hello, Dole. Hello, Agni.
You know what height you're at too, man. I don't know.
It's a little bit personal. Doral, it is your turn.
Okay, I don't know what to do, so
Talk
I'm just
about-
gonna hide behind this rock.
We'll talk about personal. These were Dural's former mentees.
What you could do is everybody could plan an action. You drop the fog and blow up everybody.
Oh.
He doesn't mean literally blow us all up. He means
Right. Yeah.
But we
just to be
can
clear.
still, so we could still all run out of it, and it could still give us like partially obscured from some of the
Yeah.
other ones.
Yeah, the
It'd still
people
help
on the
it,
opposite side of it can't see you.
Yeah, so we could just run out of it, and it would still help a little bit. I think.
I can't see anything because of the
So I
torch.
missed it. What's the blue aura versus the blue box?
The blue aura is the pass without a trace.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so did we
Most
want to
OP
do
spell in
that?
the
Did we
game.
want to like set it up so I drop the fog and then everyone murders everyone else?
It's up to you, man.
Sure.
It's in the heat of battle.
I'm gonna keep the fog up.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, what would Doral do? I think Doral would keep the fog up.
This guy is going to fire an arrow. Holy shit, it's another crit. I
No.
know.
I'm taking
way.
cover behind the rock, just so you know. I'm still covered
It's
by
a
the
crit,
rock.
though. It doesn't matter.
It's fine. I'll catch it. Roll a 3. I dare you.
I'm sending this image too because it's ridiculous.
Then we'll learn where the goblins are at.
Let's okay.
I mean, we can already see. I can see all of them from where I'm standing.
Aw.
It's Dural again. It does 10 damage.
I'll do it
Oh
every
my
time.
They
gosh.
hate me so much.
Oh my
Are you dead?
No, not yet. I'm at 2 health right
His
now.
So
pride.
you're the unluckiest person ever. You
What are
like,
the
like you
statistical
changed
chances that that
orders
even
and it rolled
happened?
you again. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty
This is
incredible.
why he keeps the fog up, because it doesn't matter what he does, everything hits him.
Yeah, it's the third
Guys, I
one.
can still see through the fog.
I like to envision you like running around and the arrows just chasing you.
Like one thing, an arrow hits him, he moves. Another arrow hits him, he moves again. Another arrow hits him, like all from different directions. Oh my gosh!
You need to.
All right,
So
Glar,
I'm
it's your
covered in,
turn.
like ogre slime and arrows. This is the worst day ever.
Yeah, you're gonna drop the fog, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like everybody's fine, and you're there, and like arrows are sticking out from every direction. Like you're bleeding like from every orifice, covered in mud, and everyone else is like, "What happened?"
Oh, there's 2 goblins left.
There's 3.
Thrice.
I only see 2 of them.
Can I tell where these guys are or no?
Not from within the fog.
Okay. I mean, I guess we have to go out or the fuck eventually.
I'll
Just
follow.
run
Yeah.
out in the direction that, or maybe even roll randomly to run to see which direction you run out of, or something.
Would I roll a d8?
Depends on how many directions you want to deal with.
Or you could just step to the outside of the fog, see where they are, and then move from there.
Right.
You could always run back into
Yes.
the fog.
I
too.
see. Yeah, he would know which direction to run out of it. Though is the thing. So he could pick one somehow.
So if
Well,
I'm on the edge, I can
He
see
knows
out.
what direction we came from.
Dural knows it came from the north, and Jerry knew it came from the northeast. So, like, you know, there's one to the north and one to the northeast.
So I can
At
see them
least.
if I'm from here.
Oh, and Duel also heard them whizzing over his head. So, yes, you can
I
see them
did.
from there.
So I've moved 25.
Well, no, you can't see them from there. You can see when you step outside, because like they can see kind of hazy you. Like you have to be outside of the fog, because they're so far away.
Okay. So I'm gonna step here, I guess, just to play along.
Isn't that what we're doing? Wait.
That's literally
guessing-
what D&D is.
I'm guessing this guy is out of my
Oops.
range since he is 10 feet up, right?
Yes,
Okay.
he's over a cliff edge. He actually can't shoot you without scooting forward.
So if he scoots forward, he'd be in range, huh?
Correct, and then you could hit him.
Yay! Okay, I'm just gonna look at him intimidatingly.
Prepare an action for him when he comes closer.
Set your trap card.
No, I'm gonna look at him intimidatingly, and I'm gonna point my finger at him, and end my turn.
Like as you come out of the fog, like you turn your head and like lock eyes with him and point fingers at him,
Yeah.
and then you go and
Crazy
stand at the
eyes.
bottom of the cliff and just like wait for him to come to you.
Do you draw your fingers slowly across your neck?
I just pointed at him the entire time as I walk up.
Okay.
Tonight.
Like you did like the slow motion walk as you're coming out of the fog. The fog is really thick, so it's like swirling around your legs, like super like slow mo, and he's creeped out.
Jerry's playing a song, but you can't hear it. So
I guess I'm still in the range of the quietness, so he'd see me, but he doesn't hear anything, right?
Right.
Okay, that's even creepier.
David, I just realized my pass without trace was like your complete excuse for not writing any songs tonight.
There you go.
So there you go.
Oh my god, hand banana's creepy.
Oh my gosh.
You guys post that in Mumble. Tonight, you.
Okay, so the first episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force I ever watched was that episode, and that episode's creepy as fuck.
It is.
I think it's hilarious.
Can I just follow Glar basically?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how much movement would it take for me to be able to go up and hit this guy? Because I have to scale the thing.
Yeah, it's 10 feet up, so it requires 10 feet of movement. 10 feet of movement to get
So
up
it's
there.
30 to here, but I have 40, so
I can't see where you're.
it's 30 to there,
Okay, so you could get there with 40 feet of movement.
which is what I have.
Cool.
Okay.
But you are inside of the fog when you're climbing, so you do have to make an acrobat or athletics check. Actually, unless you move to the one above it and then climbed up there outside of the fog. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
what I did.
Okay, so you moved there. You're there. You're good.
All right, so I'm gonna start wailing on this guy. What is that?
I hope he's like
That's gonna hit
he's
him.
staring at me, and then the quarterstaff
And then
comes and smacks me
Yeah.
upside the head.
I don't climb.
Over the ridge.
I
You just like
jump.
pop up there.
Yeah. I just come flying.
Like he
with,
sees this really big guy come walking out of the fog, real slow. The fog is like swirling around him, like he can't hear anything. And then all of a sudden, this little bald dude pops up and cracks him on the head with a quarterstaff.
Whoa, stealthy like ninja ball dude.
And you kill him.
I kill it with
Like,
nine.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of health.
Well, I do some like karate moves, just because.
You're punching a corpse. You're beating a dead horse.
It's a dead goblin.
It's a goblin. Yeah. How dare you?
So agony.
All right, I realize I'm on the edge of the fog, so I'm just gonna step out and start edging around it until I see this guy.
Cool.
Oh,
And I'm gonna.
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, after I killed the goblin, I mimic Glar's tone from earlier when he killed a bunch of guys around me, and just say hi.
The flame is not going to hit.
But even though you do that, I don't hear anything, right? So you just
No.
mouth something.
I kind of wave.
Can I roll a check to see if I understand what he says?
He's killing the goblin and then doing like some tai chi on top of the hill and like talking to himself.
Yeah.
That thing that Bruce Lee does, like when he's like quivering with his arms, like.
I think
Yes.
I think he said hi to me.
Yeah, you definitely hear like the sound in your head. Whoa!
I smile and wave back at him.
Nice.
All right, this guy does see you, and he's going to shoot at Galar. Now it's a 19. It finally didn't roll a 16. They hit you like for realsies
Wow.
for 6 damage.
Boom.
Whoa.
This dude just died. Jerry.
I'm alive.
I'm so impressed.
Okay. I'm gonna also step out of the fog. Take a look around, and I'll walk up this way. Wait, how far is that?
You know how far.
Yeah, I'll go to the corner here, like
that's
like what Agni
20.
did. And I guess I see him, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll fire my short bow.
We got the elite squad on this guy.
Yep.
And you still have enough movement to step back into the fog if you want.
I'm gonna.
It doesn't matter where Dural goes, the arrows are going to hit him.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna move. I may just sit here behind
You
this
may
one.
need to stay in the.
So
in
you're
the-
going to like take
They're gonna
cover, like
creep
full
anyway.
cover.
Yeah, like full
there a way
cover
to
behind the rock.
separate
Like,
these
I don't
things?
feel so good. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit.
Like if you sit down against it, I will say you have full cover and it like they can't hit you.
It did seem like standing next to the ogre was pretty helpful.
But they would probably shoot us anyways instead of into the fog blindly because they have
Well,
targets now.
The one up top can't see you guys. He just knows that
Oh.
Agni and Jerry are down there. Well, he doesn't know that their names or anything.
Sure.
He's gonna
He
miss.
knows
He's
my
gonna miss a
mom.
lot. He misses really bad, and the arrow like bounces off the stalactite in front of you guys and whizzes past Dural's head.
Naturally.
So like Dural is like cowering on the ground, and you hear
Make the arrow
like it's
stop.
like it's moving really slow through the air, so it's more of like just like a rush of wind. Like it's not even like the whiz of an arrow. This was a terrible shot. So Glar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna charge at this guy.
Do it.
You're gonna kill him this time?
Wow.
I'm not happy he shot me with an arrow. So does it hit?
Yes, that hits, and that kills him.
And then I'm gonna off strike him.
Balls.
Okay, so
Holy.
you hit him and it sends him into the air, and like as his body is flying through the air, you bring your thing around and get ready for like the baseball swing, and you crack him,
Yay.
and you send his tiny little corpse like sliding across the floor.
Like, with like the flat part of the blade, kind of like
Yeah.
just.
I
smack
turn
him.
a dull and I give him a thumbs up.
There is one goblin left.
Clark,
I'm gonna also sit
are
down.
you awake?
Yeah. All right. So the slow turn to the dark side. So I guess I'll just chill with. I can't like see anything.
You can
So I
scoot
guess-
up to the edge of the fog to at least like,
Yeah.
get an idea of where people are.
Yeah. So I'll just chill with Galar. Can I can I uncast my Pass Without Trace? Should I uncast it so we can like start communicating, or it's kind of whatever? No,
It's up
I'll
to you.
keep it. It's like, yeah, it was expensive. I'll keep it.
And it lasts for like an hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is basically this whole cave.
So I
Yeah.
missed it. That thing, it prevents like all sound.
It
Yeah,
makes you like
undetectable.
nigh undetectable except by magical means.
Okay.
Well,
so-
like
It gives you plus 10 to stealth.
and plus 10
Yeah.
stealth
okay.
on
just
stealth check.
thematically, I'm saying it's muting everything just because that's more interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
And player apparently Glar is into like some, leather stuff.
He puts on his gimp mask.
That was me closing my eyes, but yeah, sure.
like the time for S&M is later.
Most people have those like not like the cloth thing, like eye covers, like made out of like really soft stuff. Kyle has like this whole gimp mask that he puts on when he sleeps.
I did not intend this character to be creepy, but he's completely creepy. And I'm okay with it. I'll just keep going with it.
You didn't intend for it, and then you used like 3 attacks on a dead person.
Jerry intends on questioning you about your background later.
Yeah.
Because Jerry's not so sure about you, Glor. Not so sure.
I'm not sure about these people that were supposed to be protecting me.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job protecting you.
Get my skull crushed.
Hey, I follow the light. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna produce flames on this guy.
Clara's
I'm
got a
not gonna
torch.
lie, Clark, your character makes me think of like the Batman one where he's like killing all the people and it's like, what?
No, they're sleeping.
Yeah, no.
You shot him. Yeah, they're sleeping.
Yeah.
They put him out on a farm.
Yeah, with my parents.
Shh,
Okay.
you'll wake him.
He's almost dead.
Sometimes when I kill people, they get a boner. I call it the bat signal. Sleepy.
I didn't say that.
Jerry, it's your
He
turn.
thought it.
I want Jerry and Agni to be the ones that kill this goblin. I want
Yeah.
the 2 of you to like do something
Wait,
like.
oh, it's my turn?
As
Yes.
far as you know,
What did he
Duel's
do?
never.
What did the goblin do?
He's almost dead.
I know.
Well,
what was his turn?
Agni. No, that was a different one. He died.
Okay. Alright, I'll step out and fire my short bow.
Oh, and Agni lit one of them on fire, so Agni has at least killed one of them.
Oh, I should have dashed on my turn.
6.
Oh, you kill him!
Yeah.
The final
Nice.
kill goes to Jerry again.
I'm the hero.
No.
You're welcome, everyone.
Thanks.
I'll sing songs about me.
I'm so great. I'm so great. I'm so great. I'm so great. It even rhymes. You just have to say I'm so great over and over again.
And now I'll take a nap. That was me. That was David talking. David said he'll take a nap.
We can't hear him though. Oh.
I'm rocking back and forth near the stalactites, hidden in the fog.
I give him a hearty slap on the back.
Yeah, can I can I comfort him with like
Oh my god, is it another arrow?
with like a religion check or something?
Don't shoot me!
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he hears you coming up, and all he hears is, or I guess he doesn't hear you walking up, but like you put your hand on his shoulder, and like he thinks you're an ogre, like that's like abducting him.
Oh gosh.
I cast color spray.
You're like an octopus at this point.
Are you really casting it?
100%. This is happening.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you get inspiration again.
Oh, I'm so glad we've
Dude,
all.
how many
God.
times have you had inspiration?
I'm so
Oh my
glad
gosh.
we've all come to comfort him now. Blast all
you,
going.
you scared the octopus. now you're all blind.
I'm good. Nothing else happened.
Oh gosh.
The best part is that it's a completely silent color spray. too.
Yeah, we're
Just
just watching it,
blinded
and
by
we
light.
can't see it. Oh wait, no, we can see each other now.
It's in the fog, so it's like the prettiest thing ever from outside the fog. Like the whole fog lights up because the refraction from the light. Like this, like the whole like 40-foot diameter thing is like this giant rainbow, and all of you inside of it are like, ah!
Yeah. Is the fog over though because he cast color spray?
No, that's still
It's
that's
a
a
different-
concentration
Oh
spell.
my gosh.
I'm gonna use a message to tell him, hey, it's okay, it's all over.
Oh my gosh!
Do I need another persuasion check for that?
Well,
It's
it was me
message. So
telling
like,
you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let me tell you,
Is
Michael.
it over? Am I gonna get shot anymore? Am
They're all gone. The bad monsters are gone.
Can I put the fog down now?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I stopped the fog.
I'm gonna leave mine up in case we need it for some of these rooms.
So you guys can continue to move around the cave quietly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's still blind for a minute right now.
Yeah, you're all blind for a minute.
I'm sure you can like dispel that probably.
No, I can't.
No, he can't unlight your
I
eyes.
can't just unmagic you.
Well, my owl is gonna fly. I don't know where the owl is. My owl is going to be my vision now. So.
It doesn't last very long. Like you all
Mine
like
too.
sit there and like are blinking your eyes. The fog is gone, and like you just see darkness, and like your vision slowly comes back, and you can see Doral sitting there like in the fetal position on the
I'm
ground.
like dripping in mud with arrows sticking
Dripping
out of
in
him.
mud with arrows sticking out of him in every direction.
I feel like it would just be like a flashbang, and you get that.
Yeah, your ears are ringing. Yeah. Like you're so like dude, I can just like imagine like that fog cloud lighting up with all of these brilliant colors inside. Like I could see it happening like in a movie or something. Just like what the hell is going on in there?
There's no. I can't use my deflect missiles on that, can I?
Nope.
No, because it's not like a physical. It's just like bright colors.
I love how he strategically killed an entire like mob of goblins and ogres, and then we do that at the end. That
Our own
happens at the
magician
end.
takes us out every time. Maybe we should hear the backstory about Doral and his true intentions. He seems to be doing more harm than good recently.
I'm just
He's
an
a wizard,
magician.
not a fighter, man.
Powerful
I'm a
necromancer.
goddamn entertainer.
Join us, Clar. Come stand with us.
I was seeing if I would stand behind you guys, but I stand in front of
Jerry and I fit nicely on a single
you. Yeah, you
square.
guys do.
Ah.
We're
That was
buddies.
unintentional.
No, I ruined it. So is anyone gonna?
I'm
heal me?
imagining it like this.
Group hug except for Doral. I can't really heal you. I give you a hearty pat on the back.
McCoy. I'm a doctor.
What am I, a doctor or a moon shuttle conductor?
I jumped every time a light came on around here. I'd end up talking to myself.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
You're a human. Occupational motor. I'm a surgeon, not a psychiatrist.
I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Spock, give me a hand.
Ah.
You're not a mechanic.
Not
A
escalators.
doctor,
that
not
was
an
not-
escalator.
Not an engineer.
I'm gonna use that one.
I'm an
a doctor, not a
entertainer, not an escalator.
Keep saying, are you a doctor?
That last one.
I don't
Uh-huh.
That last one's awesome.
You keep saying that. Are you a doctor?
Bum,
Don't
bum,
know.
bum, bum. Cool.
So another fantastic session, guys.
That
I'm
was
really
awesome.
liking the role playing. It's like worlds different than the last game. It's amazing.
Is anyone
I'm
gonna
loving
heal
it.
me, or are you gonna just leave me on the
Yeah.
No.
This is a pause.
I
This
know
is
we're
not a
ending
rest.
here, but are we taking a short rest or no?
Oh.
No, you don't have time for a short rest. This is a small cave, and you
Oh.
just had a big fight with a bunch of things.
We'll
Okay.
just heal up a little bit. I can cast some spells.
I'll just not
we
have
can
my
do that
key
later.
points.
We'll worry about that next time.
Yeah.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Ah,
Nice.
good times.
Dude, that was really fun. That was awesome.
Good
Was
times.
fun.